Welcome to an episode of the Grift, where I put the dweebs in their place. In this episode, there's a bunch of them. For some reason, they don't like the actress Amandla Stenberg. Oh, and they all have to get together and be on the same page when it comes to another game. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking, and I won't let them in. Amandla is the lead actress in Star Wars The Acolyte, a series that I quite like, but is universally panned by all the usual suspects because that's what they do. They have to get together and, shit on Star Wars if it doesn't fit the type of narrative that they want to see. But the bulk of the hate is going to this actress for not just her being in Star Wars, but for other reasons. Mostly because she's fighting back.
When people watch The Hate You Give, what do you want them to walk away with? Because I know everyone has a slightly different feeling.
Well, I mean, white people crying actually was the goal. It was the goal.
In a late night episode with Noah Trevor, I believe, he asked her about the critics online and what she thought about them and if she was doing things on purpose to enrage the white people. And she said yes. She jokingly said yes, and the whole audience laughed. Everybody laughed. And I'm sure the audience had white people in it and they saw it as a joke because they see those people who criticize Star Wars for having strong female leads or having black people or DEI this or whatever as jokes. So they laugh. Ha ha ha. They're dweebs, They're just out there raging for no reason. But her latest thing was to release a dance video and lyrics pretty much pointing them out. And they went crazy. Bringing in race, calling her names.
I'm going viral on Twitter again. Open up the news to find some interesting things. 20 million views in a view from 2018 with Trevor the King. When I was a teen, lice lines make hate they recognize, make it look like the same propaganda they spew. Cause they conflate our pain with violence and try to weaponize everything that we do. Now you're listening, I'ma tell you something fascinating. They spin and woke, bastardize it and appropriate it. Let's have a clone, book or something we created. Speak truth to power, keep an eye out for you silly racists. And now they use it to describe anything they threatened by. Remember when Gambino put it in the zeitgeist? It was all about the people recognizing bigotry, the power of community, not fodder for your clickbait.
Now in this video, it calls out these people's racism. It calls out their clickbaiting. It calls out everything. And it's saying that it's bored with that discourse. That's what the whole video was about. Sure, it talks about oppression of black people in the beginning of stuff. She's black, she gets oppressed, she gets a lot of racism. I don't doubt it. If you doubt it, then... But the underlying message is that the new generation, the younger generation, is bored with this discourse. They see it, it's like, and they see it as garbage. They see them as garbage. Yellow Flash, did she get this dancing ability from her white dad? Now, I know it could be a joke just saying that she don't know how to dance, saying white people don't know how to dance. I get the joke. But to bring in her father, to bring in her father's race, we know what he's doing. He's pretty much just trying to bring race into the conversation. But he's not the only one. There's others as well. And like I said, she's fighting back. Stuttering Craig. Holy crap! She's literally claiming copyright on people reacting to her song. Rolling on the floor laughing. You have to be kidding me. So it looks like she is not copy striking, but copywriting her music video so that these people won't be able to get any profit off it. And that's her right. It is a music video. We can't be taking other people's or companies' music videos like Sony or whoever and just pass it on. We can't even criticize them really. You can't have those clips. They just copyright and they take the song. We already know, YouTubers know songs you cannot take. So I understand they want to criticize it, but you can't play the song. Use pictures. And there you go. You should be set. But in YouTube world, we know that she should be able to let them criticize her video, especially because she's bringing the fight to them. So in this case, I think she's wrong. But like I said, other people who want to bring in race, take it to extremes. Stephanie.
Yes, she doesn't really want a response within 72 hours. She just wants all the praise for being brave and standing up to the white male devil.
Like, holy shit. Like, really? Standing up to the white male devil? No, she's standing up to all the click rage baiters out there who have to keep on calling her names, who are racist towards her. If they happen to be the white devil, then so be it. It's like, look yourself in the mirror. They're talking about you. See, and that's one thing that these people don't realize. You know, they don't take a second to look themselves in the mirror and see the kind of waves that they're causing. She is telling them what they are, and they don't want to accept it. They don't want to see it, but that is truly who they are. They're rage clickbaiters who bring in race into everything, who think always and in every scenario the white man is being put down. And the thing is, she pokes fun at it because it's silly. And that's why everybody in the audience laughed, because it was silly. It was a joke. But no, they take it to extremes. Now, one game that should be making the rounds soon is Wolverine. And that is because the usual suspects, in this case Grummz is leading the case, is saying that because Sweet Baby Inc. is a consultant to this game, that is the reason why Jean Grey is ugly. Now, if you look at this alpha footage that is not quite finished, that doesn't quite have all the shadows or lightings or anything, you can see Jean Grey looking kinda rough. I agree, she looks rough. They want you to believe that the reason why she looks like this is because it's Sweet Baby Inc.'s fault. Not the people who build the model, not the developers. No, not because the game is in early development stage. It's because Sweet Baby Inc. is involved. So guess what? They're gonna boycott this game, and they want you to boycott this game. Now, anybody who's played Insomniac games know that their games are pretty rock solid. Sure, some stuff kind of sucks in their games, or it's kind of, or it seems like you already played it when it comes to like Spider-Man. But they look good, they play good, and if you like superhero games, come on, who's not gonna want to play as Wolverine? But that's gonna be the next narrative, so watch out for it. Right now, it's that Jean Grey is looking ugly, but I would expect it to look a little ugly in this stage of the game. I say let's wait till the game comes out, and then you can judge it if you want. If that's what, if that's what your audience wants as well. Everybody and their mother on the internet, gamers out there, praise the Nintendo Direct because it showed a bunch of banger games, Mario, Luigi, Metroid. But one game in particular that everybody loved was Zelda. They loved the new direction of Zelda because you get to play as actual Zelda. And because everybody loved it, they had to fall in line. Now, there's people out there expecting them to hate it because you're playing as a girl and not as Link. And, you can't play as girls anymore because she bosses and stuff. But they had to get their act together and be on the same line. And they did. Now, I found that quite funny. How they're always on the same page with every little controversy or thing that goes on. Like, none of them can deviate. None of them can have their own personal opinion or not like it. Like, they have to fall in line. And not only that, they have to convince their followers to also fall in line. Grummz.
It's so funny how wokies and cancel pigs are demanding we get mad at Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Most gamers are super excited to play. It's as if the gamer hate women narrative was a lie all along. Oh, also, we're getting another woman leading Metroid, and we love that too.
Now, the reason why he followed in line was because most gamers are excited to play this game. And he knew that he was going to be in the minority. YellowFlashGuy.
I know it's the era of girl boss, but Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is not woke. Come on, guys.
See? He has to convince his followers because They were trying to fall in line to hate the women like they usually do. But this one's a switcheroo on them. You can't do that to them. You're gonna mess up their little brains. And of course we got Smash JT. Are they losing their minds that I'm excited to play Zelda game as a girl because narratives? No, we're not losing our minds. We just expected you to hate women because you make videos about hating women a lot. That's all. So chill, relax. Alright, you like little Zelda. I get you. I like her too. I can't wait to play as her. But you see why people would think that, right? Or no, you still don't see it. And that's the thing. When these people mostly make videos, content about hating people, hating video games, hating things, hating women in video games, we would assume that you would also hate Zelda because she's a female protagonist in a Zelda game. It just goes with territory, man. So sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and see what people expect of you. And this is stuff that people expect of you. And the only reason why they have to do something like that and resort to something like that and kind of, spell out that, oh no, I'm pro Zelda, is because they have a long history of hating women in video games. Calling out women for not being their standards of beauty, There's people out there who look at beauty in different ways. And just because it doesn't fall in line with them, they're manly, they're this and that. And because of that, every time there's a video game that comes out with a female lead, we just assume you're gonna hate it because that's what you guys do. Again, look in the mirror. If people are coming at you and you guys have to defend yourself when it comes to a female lead, it's because you guys keep on doing that. And now we have the dweeb of the week. And this dweeb is someone we know quite dearly. We have covered him before on this show, and that is Smash JT for the lamest joke regarding this subject. Now, we know that Amandla claimed Stuttering Craig's video, so he couldn't get any profit on it. But dweebs out there aren't standing for it. They wanted to go to court. You, me, and the movies. Appeal! Eat the copyright strike, and then take her to court for fair use. We can crowdfund the legal fees. Stuttering Craig. Already appealed. You know she's for sure going to deny and request a takedown. Fight it, Craig! Smash JT. I guess you could say she's oppressing people. Come on, what a fucking dweeb. That's not even funny. It wasn't like a comeback. Oh, he's oppressing people because she's suppressing the video. That's the lamest joke I ever heard, Smash. Come on, then he puts like Tom Cruise with the sunglasses like if he's a cool guy. No, you're not cool. You're a fucking dweeb. And for that lame ass joke, you get dweeb of the week. Like, these guys complain about everything. And it's just like, man, I don't even know what to cover anymore when it comes to this because it's going to be a lot of complaining. So if you guys love it, if you guys want me to continue, go ahead and, leave me a comment. Let me know what you like about it and what you don't. That's good enough for this episode of The Grift. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. They don't like the actress Amandla. Fucking Amandla? What kind of fucking name is that?